알코올을 잘 주네. 돈 들어오면 시간이
몇 개 나오고 가지고.
Travel is always good. Summer trip to Hedong.
우리 아들이 학생이었거든.
이상한데 이걸 안 어차피 이걸 안 봤어.
Knee-jerk reaction is fight or flight. First sign of color, I run and hide. But you came like rain on a summer night, and I think you're rewiring my mind. I've been taking cover.
Love at first sight, when I looked in those eyes, all those years ago. Trips to Virginia, so Grandma could meet you, to starting a family of our own. A few years later, a couple hairs grayer, you're still my favorite one to hold. Coffee and red wine, and turning down invites. Spend the evening on earth, like fire in the night city sky, on the 4th of July. I'll laugh and I'll cry, I come alive from the love that sleeps inside. 25 years is pretty good, but I think we can do better. I want a couple more chilly nights, cuddled up in our favorite sweaters. These old tires got a few more miles left to drive this coast. Holding your hand, living life's what I come to live. And who knows where life will take us, I don't really know, but I got a feeling the best is yet to show. And I kept all the memories stored up in my heart, but there's still room to make some more like we did at the start. And who knows where life will take us, I don't really know.
Life feels like a movie sometimes. It embedded in our ordinary daily lives. Like the summer day I saw through the camera.
자 이제부터 조금 천천히 가.
I kept our photos, I just hid them away. So when I'm over you, I'll look and say, don't be sad that it's over, just be happy that you got to hold somebody's heart, even if it wasn't for very long. I keep our memories in the back of my mind, so as I age I'll remember the time when we didn't look too far in front of our own eyes, 'cause being young was something our parents told us would fly by. Well, we're not young forever, but when we were together, time slowed down. We didn't have forever, but I didn't mind whenever you were around. I guess I didn't know what I had found. I left those thoughts with the man I left behind. So as I move on, I won't waste any time about what could have been, but never really was. More than a flame that flickered in the night.
Said that you've been hurt one too many times before. Ended up staring in the bathroom mirror, crying on the bedroom floor. Baby, you can take my word, you haven't gotta hurt no more. Things are about to get much better. I wanna make this forever. I wanna make this forever.
time and I remember it well. Just like the photo we keep on the shelf. Oh, we were young, oh, we were young. Now 10 years have passed and we're still locked in time. I don't take for granted the years that go by. Started with a gaze, here we remain. All of the moments collected in time.